Hey everybody, it's your boy millyfish, and today is going to be a little bit of a story time. I wanted to talk about making the choice to switch my major in college, and just to give a little bit of a background about me, I'm a junior currently going for an accounting degree and eventually my CPA. But that's not what I actually originally went to college for. In my first year of high school, I picked up the guitar, and I centered a lot of my free time around becoming a good enough guitar player to just play in my school's musicals, really. I didn't really care about getting in a band and playing shows. I just wanted to play music, man. I really fell in love with it. Before that, I tried to dip my toes into every little extracurricular in school. I played basketball, I played lacrosse, chess club, fucking bowling, but nothing really stuck with me like the guitar did, and that's really a shame considering there wasn't any guitar classes there when I attended. Despite that, I spent grueling hours having Marty Schwartz walk me through how to play a G chord, and was able to get good enough to play in my school's rendition of Godspell, which is an interesting musical, the only way I can really put it, but it gave me the confidence that I can actually play my instrument in front of people. And thus I developed this dream of becoming John Mayer and going to Berklee and becoming the greatest guitar player of all time. Obviously that didn't happen because I'm recording this video, but what did happen was I eventually went to college for music. Now I didn't really have a lot of direction in life my first year of college, if I have to be honest with you guys. I was going for a music education degree, but if you know anything about degrees, you will understand that they are not equal. And that is not on only a difficulty level, but also a monetary level. Some degrees you're just not going to make a good return on, and with music education, you actually just lose money going to college. It's a fucking scam. And I kind of knew that, but I was following my passion, and that's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, that's not why I changed my major, but it makes it easier to let go considering I'm not missing out on a fortune. The real reason I switched my major is because it was too hard for me, and honestly, it ruined everything I love about how I approach music. First off, credits for the arts are worth 1 credit, which is absolute donkey horse shit. I would put triple the work in for one class than I do in any of my accounting classes now, and I'd get 1/4 of the credit. You guys realize I have to take like 12 classes per semester minimum just to be considered a full-time student at the university. It's not that I was a bad musician, I'm actually still in a lot of music projects at my school. It was that I was broken down to a point where I felt like a machine rather than a person. This was absolutely not what I had went to college for, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So after my second semester, I switched my major, I got a new advisor, and luckily for me, he's actually really cool. My old music advisor literally could not give a shit if I was hit by a bus and died because he's so locked in on looking at girls' titties, which I can't blame him, but like, you're out of the game, brother. You need to get some keeps for your bald ass head and like get a prostate exam or something. Leave the huzz to me. But honestly, for me at least, this process was a lot easier than I thought it would be initially. I didn't have any effect to my scholarships or grant money, and although I'm getting an accounting degree in 3 years instead of 4, I actually feel like I'm doing less work. I feel like I have time to do the things I want to do, and I'm not just a little hamster on a wheel. And that's a big relief. I'm really glad I did it. The cool thing is, I have my music minor complete from just 1 year of going to college. And that doesn't give me any real benefit, but it looks cool on my portfolio, I guess. And it gives me some sort of foot in the door in the music industry. So what I'm trying to get at with this video is trust your gut. If you feel like whatever you're doing maybe isn't for you, first consult with your parents, obviously. Talk to your advisor or mentor if you have one, but just try something new. You might surprise yourself and actually really enjoy whatever it is. And also just don't go to college if you're not getting a good degree. If you're getting scammed, you might as well get scammed less. And there's plenty of alternatives like trade school or community college where you can develop just as many skills without getting a traditional 4-year degree. I hope this little story time was maybe interesting in some way, enlightening even. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's free. So see you in the next one. millyfish out.